Hello, I'm Lance Zimmerman with the CattleFax Closing Bell, brought to you by Zoetis. The USDA released its January retail meat prices yesterday. The January all-fresh retail beef price was at $5.04 per pound, up 1 cent from December and 13 cents compared to a year ago. Choice retail beef prices were down 1 cent compared to last month and 10 cents higher compared to January 2013 at $5.35 per pound. Industry analysts expected modest retail beef price increases coming into the new year. However, recently stronger wholesale beef values suggest more significant retail price adjustments are ahead. The USDA composite box beef cutout was 15% higher in January, and relatively strong prices still exist in February. The rally is being led by aggressive wholesale price increases for chuck, round, and ground beef items. The result has been tighter margins for these retail cuts, as retail price increases have failed to keep pace with the box beef market. The January choice round roast retail price was $4.64 per pound, averaging around 1.8 times the value of wholesale prices. January and February wholesale prices suggest retail values would need to increase to as much as $5.74 to reflect the retail to wholesale price ratio that would be similar to last year. The same story is true for ground beef prices. Grocery store ground beef prices were about 1.4 times the value of wholesale costs. Retail ground chuck in January averaged $3.59 per pound. A price increase of 50 cents would be needed to get retail ground chuck margins on par with year-ago levels. The good news is retail price margins for many steak items remain favorable. Unfortunately, consumer demand for middle meats is limited during the colder weather months. Expect aggressive retail beef price increases in the months ahead as retailers look to pass higher wholesale costs on to consumers. The U.S. consumer's reaction to those price increases will likely dictate if higher domestic beef demand is possible in 2014. The fed cattle market was $2 to $3 higher this week. Volumes were light to moderate as the South traded at $145 per hundredweight, while sales in the North were limited at recording time. Feeder cattle prices were steady to $3 higher this week, while calves were quoted steady to $5 per hundredweight higher. Slaughter cows were steady to as much as $3 higher with limited offerings. Boxed beef values moved higher this week as well, as limited supplies provided sellers the leverage to price product higher. Buyers short on product were forced to participate in the market at the higher asking prices, and lean beef trimming supplies remain especially scarce. Corn drifted higher amid little market-related news. Thanks for watching, and remember to visit CattleFax.com to become a member and receive the latest market news and analysis.
The beef business has never been for the faint of heart. The pressures are real, the risks are high, but the opportunities have never been greater. So how do you sort through it all to decide which way to go? For more than 40 years, CattleFax has led the way. Become a member at www.cattlefax.com. We're the time-proven leader in research, analysis, and information, equipped with the industry's most powerful database. Our team is impartial, objective, our vision is global, and our focus is you. CattleFax, the deciding factor.